Welcome to the Azores, a Portuguese archipelago in the Atlantic Ocean, which this year is home to the fourth round of the Intercontinental Rally Challenge. Fresh from their first win of the season in the baking heat of Brazil, Peugeot UK Sports' Kris, Meeke and Paul Nagel head to the Azores in joint second position in the championship. Kris, looking back to the last round, it was your first win of the IRC season in Brazil. An awesome result. It all happened so quickly though, I'm not sure you had time to take it in. When you got home, what was the reaction there?
Yeah, it's always the same when you travel far away. You don't really appreciate what you've maybe done to get home. So it was a fantastic trip. First time in Brazil, and to experience a rally like that, where we didn't know what to expect arriving, and to find stages some of the best we've ever done. It was fantastic, and definitely we left there with a big smile on our face, and especially now when you look back and you have 10 points in the bag for the championship. So we have to try and carry that forward to this rally.
Now this is a gravel rally, but very, very different to Brazil. Tell me why.
Yes, it's gravel. It's completely different in nature. Brazil was fast flowing, big undulating crests, and you know, this is completely different. It's narrow, very, very deep gravel, slippery. Very fast in places, but then it can turn a corner on very, very slow. First, second gear for 10 kilometers, and then very fast again. So very technical rally, and you have to think a lot and be careful and try not to make a mistake. But in this type of technical rally, it's so easy if you get into a wrong rhythm to lose time constantly, because there's so many more corners. It gives the opportunity to lose more time, or in the other way, you can gain more time. But also we have the Skoda team here as well, who proved very quick in Monte Carlo, so we expect them to be fast. But it'll be interesting, a different challenge, but we're looking forward to it.
Paul, we're standing here in gorgeous sunshine, but it is starting to rain. The clouds are gathering. It's a bit of a strange mixture of weather, a bit like being at home for you, maybe?
Yeah, the stages are very like Scotland and Ireland. Saturday ones especially very, very narrow, so you have to be careful. You can pick up punches very easily. As on the recce, on one side of the island it was all rain, heavy clouds all day on yesterday, and then when we come back here to the super special, the sun was out, so tyre choice and conditions are going to be very mixable. Typical tropical island, really.
I had to look at a map, to be honest, to see where it's coming to before I left the house, but it's an interesting place.
A lot of cows.
A lot of cows, a bit like Ireland, and it's incredible. You do get this, the cows tend to, on the road, like they do in Ireland, can make it quite slippery, but similar nature to back home.
The event's ceremonial start took place in the centre of Ponta Delgada on Wednesday evening, with hundreds of people out in force to see their rallying heroes. Many more are expected on the stages this weekend as the fourth round of the IRC gets underway, with the promise of it being one of the most closely contested events of the season to date.